Sorry about that, guys. What is going on, OFP Nation? Happy Sunday. It is Sunday, the 29th of December, and we are here for our weekly analysis. Anybody with us today, please let us know who's with us in the comments so we can say hey and acknowledge you before we get started today. As we love saying hello, right, my friend?
Yes, exactly.
Exactly. All right. Yeah. So definitely shout out to those of you who are tuning in with us live. And for those of you who are watching the replay, hello to you as well. This is the last couple of days of 2024. So our hope is to be prepared to end this year strong. What do you think,
Yeah, it's
Nick?
actually our last analysis of 2024. Surprisingly.
What? Our last analysis. Amazing. Wonderful. All right. Well, without further ado, we're going to go ahead. We're going to dive in so that for those of you who are in parts of the world where it's almost midnight, you can get some sleep.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. So let's go on ahead and let's dive into this analysis. It's all you now.
All right. So first things first, let's look at dollar index. That is our first instrument we look at. Okay. So right now, the market and dollar index has been consolidating since we last did our analysis. So really nothing much to do on dollar index. We're still hoping that it goes and makes a new high so that we can actually plot a new trend line that may be broken. So let's move over to the currencies now, or rather our watch list. So let's start first with dollar Mexican. The dollar Mexican, it had pushed down, made a new low, and it seemed like it started going back all the way up. And we had like this spike down and spike up at the same time. So we're yet to see this coming week. This coming week, I do believe we can probably come all the way down below probably 20.10 on dollar Mexican. Let's look at dollar yen. Dollar yen, we are still holding this trend line. I would say we have actually broken the trend line, but that doesn't signify or give us a reason to actually short dollar yen immediately. But we have to actually wait for the market to go below this support level. Then maybe from there we'll be looking to short dollar yen. Let's look at pound yen. Pound yen, we haven't yet made a new high. So for now, this trend line is still holding. Let's look at euro dollar. Euro dollar spiked all the way down. So same scenario with our dollar index. We're just consolidating with this one. Then let's look at CAD Swiss. CAD Swiss, we pushed all the way down, then we pushed all the way up, but still we have not reached this level of resistance. Until we reach this level of resistance, around 0.6300, we will be doing nothing. Let's look at gold. Gold has also been sort of moving sideways. It pushed all the way up when Monday started, but Friday literally ended where Monday started from, like this candle which pushed all the way up. So we were back to the first candle, 4-hour candle of the day on gold. So this coming week, I do think we might actually make a new high of these previous highs, and then maybe aim to reach this previous resistance level that was achieved from this previous resistance level. So we're looking to actually continue making new highs on gold. Let's look at pound dollar. Pound dollar, I should think, is the same scenario. Yeah, we pushed strongly to the upside, consolidated, and then we pushed strongly to the upside on Friday. We have not yet hit our stop loss, so we're still holding good, which is great. This coming week, I do see us probably going above this strong resistance level that we had created once we had rallied from this previous drop and then rallied all the way up. So that's where I see this price probably moving. Then from there, we might actually go all the way up here around 1.27200. Let's now look at NAS 100. So NAS 100, we pushed strongly to the upside, and then Thursday came through and we actually dropped strongly to the downside. Will we continue holding this? Maybe continue our descent to the downside? Probably not. But we are yet to see. If we do make a new high, then there's a probability that we may actually just hit our stop loss. But we'll continue holding this one and see what this coming week gives us. Let's look at also US30. US30 seems to be in a similar case where we pushed all the way up, and now we on Thursday, Friday, we pushed strongly all the way down. So we're yet to see if this move to the downside will continue and see if we do hit our take profit here at 41730. Let's look also at Brent oil. So Brent oil, this has been in a long time consolidation. We haven't really gotten out of this, unfortunately. So we're still looking to come all the way down here. So that's where we're keeping our eye at on oil. All right, let's look at Euro New Zealand, which is right here. We are strongly moving to the upside. We are actually touching the neckline of this previous strong pin bar, which we achieved. Yeah, we are actually at the neckline of this pin bar of August. So we are actually going up to it really soon. So coming next week, I do see us probably going halfway from this point which we're currently at, probably in the middle here next week, around 1.8600. That's where I'm seeing us reaching the level next week. Then from there, we might actually even hit our take profit at 1.8648. Let's look at New Zealand CAD as well. New Zealand CAD is continuing to push into the downside. Nothing else can be done here. Could we probably draw a trend line? Yeah, we can draw a trend line. Yeah, from there to there. Yeah, so we have a break of the trend line, but we'll wait for until resistance is broken exactly around this level here. So for now, we're literally doing nothing on New Zealand CAD. When this resistance level is broken, then our target will be all the way up, like, yeah, here. This is where our target will be. So this will be a very sweet profit target actually set up for this trade. So once this resistance is broken, we can easily aim to take out this previous pin bar, which was here at 0.8375. Let us now look at crypto, starting with Bitcoin, BTC USD. So Bitcoin has been, I think, moving sideways from as it strongly moved all the way down. It started moving sideways, and yeah, we'll see this coming week. Maybe we might actually make a new low, but I think we might just continue consolidating. But as it is almost the end of the year, we might also actually have a rally going back all the way to $100,000. Let's look at Ethereum. All right. Ethereum, also the same scenario, pushed all the way down, and now we're consolidating. So from here, because of this pin bar is really strong. So I do believe we might actually continue this descent to the downside. So just keep an eye watch on that on Ethereum. I believe we have covered all the pairs at this point. Any other questions or specific pair you would like us to look at? Ria, you can come out from hiding.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, I was echoing a little bit. Goth wants to know, how much do you risk per trade?
1%. Well, it depends. On this one, it actually depends. Sometimes I risk giving up to 3%. I think 3% maximum, just depending on the setup. Some I do have highly conviction trades that I push it up to 3%. Others I just yeah, 3%, yeah, is a lot. So others I just keep it at 1%. But either ways, if I want, I can even keep it at 1% and still be net positive either way. But sometimes if you go 3% and you lose that, you need to start now making, I don't know, another 2 trades to go really well. So that's the tough part if you are jumping between your risk per trade. Yeah.
Yeah, and also I would say that it helps to know what you average out on your win ratio too. That will help as well, because as he said, if you lose that 3%, but you have a 40% win ratio, it may take you a few trades to get that back. So, and then of
Yeah.
course at that point you're going to want to definitely reduce your risk. So yeah. By the way, happy New Year to you, sweetheart. Happy New Year to you. Is anybody who is with us live, either on YouTube or Instagram? We finally got linked to Instagram. Do you want us to look at any other pairs before we let you guys go? Otherwise, are we going to come back Wednesday? I mean, I'm working Wednesday. Are you working Wednesday?
Yeah, we're going to come back on Wednesday.
Okay, Wednesday. That's New Year's Day. Just a
Yes.
reminder, just a friendly reminder that we are down to the wire on the last few days of our amazing winter price promotion. It has been such an incredible month of December. We've saved a lot of traders a lot of money. Remember, you can get up to 60% off of an instant funded account, and with a minimum spend of $350, you can get an additional 10% on top of that 60. And with a minimum spend of $600, you can get an additional 15% off of that with that 60% as well. So those codes are going to be extra gift 10 and extra gift 15. Pretty easy to remember, but go ahead and make sure that you take advantage of that before time runs out.
Yes,
Nick, you got anything
indeed.
else?
No, nothing on my end. Yeah, just
Okay.
everybody make sure you trade carefully this coming week. Markets may be slow, so it's like we only got 2 trading days for the year of 2024 remaining. 2 trading days. That's Monday and Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I'm ready for January to get here already. December was not that great. So let's kick off the new year. Woo! Let's get going. All right,
Yeah.
guys. Well, if you have no questions for us, we're gonna go ahead and let y'all go, but we will be back Wednesday at the same time. Slow but deadly, but you're always ready. Sounds good, God. We'll be back Wednesday at the same time, which is 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 10 p.m. Central European. As always, you guys enjoy the rest of your day, night, sleep tight, and we'll see you on Wednesday.